Welcome to our webinar on digital transformation and the education component behind Azure. This is not meant to be a technical webinar. This is meant to give you an overview of kind of the journey that you need to be thinking about from a skills perspective as you're beginning your digital transformation and Azure journey. So let's begin with digital transformation efforts are underway for most enterprises worldwide. And in the journey, these companies are finding they need an enhanced set of skills and knowledge to thrive as a digital company. Jobs exist today in the economy that didn't even exist 3 years ago. And skills that are required for any job are continuing to evolve. The average life of a skill today is less than 5 years. To meet today's expectations, you'll need a very skilled workforce. Why do you need this skilled workforce? Well, in order to have, you need to have these latest skills in order for you to be competitive, in order for you to grow your business. If you do not have the skills to be competitive, you will not be able to grow your business and stay meaningful. Organizations today are looking for better ways to keep their employees prepared and truly perform the roles being supported to support their businesses. So the importance of skilling and digital readiness requires organizations to build a learning culture. Having employees with the right skills is critical to the success of any digital transformation. Companies in digital transformation journeys are realizing that investing in upskilling their teams pays off, and training is at the top of the checklist. To be successful, enterprises must build a learning culture. Building a learning culture includes different aspects like hiring and rewarding employees who are curious to explore new skills beyond what they need to complete their core job assignments. It also means hiring and recruiting managers are seeking candidates that have a strong interest in pursuing work-related learning and development. Certifications is a key component of the learning culture. Not only does it provide proof of skills and expertise, but it offers real benefits to the business. Certification is often one of the top criteria for talent development and recruitment. So how do you begin this journey? We need to build our training plan to start with. To begin to build that training plan, you want to look at your job task analysis. You want to identify your roles, your subject matter experts, and do some market research about what skills are going to be needed for your roles. In today's environment, when you're building your learning culture, there are many different ways people can learn. We have micro-learning, which is things like little tidbits of places where people can get information, like this webinar, like YouTube videos. You have things like online courses. You have instructor-led courses, and you have books. But at the pace of which this technology is moving, books is not happening that often. We're looking more at the top 3. In addition, like we've mentioned, certifications and certification exams are critical in making sure your employees are skilled to handle the tasks that they need to moving forward. About Extreme offers a number of skill plans to help you ensure that your employees are ready for the digital transformation challenge. There's a skills-based kind of cake here going on with the fundamentals training and certification for everyone at the bottom. This is a base level training that we recommend everyone get for Azure. Then there's role-based training and certification for targeted subsets. And then there's specialty training, which is workload training based on specific project needs. When we look at what kinds of training, we develop your training plan. There's digital readiness, like we've talked about, which is kind of your free online learning resources. There are mini workshops. There are instructor-led training classes and certifications. And again, About Extreme does offer assistance with all of those. So if we look specifically at digital readiness, One example of digital readiness training is the 30-day Cloud Skills Challenge. This is a self-paced online free course offered by Microsoft Learn. It's a gamified learning environment that encourages and rewards participation. No Azure subscription is required. Currently, there are 6 Azure learning paths that can be set up for administrators, AI engineers, data scientists, developers, or solution architects. And the setup of this is something that we would be able to assist you in getting that set up for your organization. The next category is mini workshops. There are 1 to 2 day hands-on labs for each of these tracks, like application development, infrastructure, data, advanced analytics, and artificial intelligence. And under each of these tracks are 1 to 2 day little workshops that can be given. These will help you as you develop your path to learning. So we will look at, give you a second to read through some of those. The next category is instructor-led trainings. So some Microsoft partners like About Extreme offer a complete portfolio of training and certification for Azure, designed to meet industry and market needs with roles, skills, and capabilities needed for the job, including specializations, hands-on experience, and practice requirements. These are true role-based workshops, full instructor-led workshops, in-house or virtual role-based classes. Microsoft certified trainers deliver these workshops. Typically, they're 4 to 5 days or more long. Instructors can also customize these workshops to meet your needs. As an added advantage, when you're working with a Microsoft partner like About Extreme, About Extreme specifically has trainers who also perform the consulting role. So they don't just teach this material, they're out there hands-on doing this. So they have lots of real-world experience to share with you during the training experience. The next couple of slides, I'm just going to let you kind of read a little bit here. These are some of the courses that About Extreme is offering. So a Microsoft Azure Fundamentals course, and it has a number of different modules, as you can see, with labs tied to them. This particular Azure Fundamentals course is really a course that we recommend that all of the roles that interact with Azure take, so that you get your base understanding of all of the capabilities within Azure. And this fundamentals workshop can be done online or as a classroom experience. The Implementing Azure Infrastructure class is a 5-day class, online or classroom. And this one is a little bit more specific for IT professionals who are going to be managing on-prem IT and lots of other applications here. Okay, and then the last one that we're going to show you is the Architecting Microsoft Azure Solutions. This is more for your developers and your IT pros, and it is a 3-day class, and again, it's designed for your architects. It's available online or in classrooms. Lastly, let's talk about certifications. Certifications are the best way to prove or validate that a person has the skills to do the job. Certified employees are more productive, more efficient in their roles, and bring more creative solutions to complex technical problems. IT decision makers see the benefits of having certified teams to add value to the organization with increased productivity, faster troubleshooting, and fewer skill gaps. And certification simplifies talent identification and recruiting, making the screening process easier and helps to distinguish individuals. So employees are more productive that are certified, they add more value, and it really does simplify the recruiting process. So let's look at some of the certification processes. Fundamentals, again, is recommended for everyone. At the associate level, there's certifications, and then there's an expert level certification. Let's go specifically, the next slides are going to take you through specific role-based, so you can see some of the classes that would be required by role and the pathway to get that certification. So the learning path for an Azure administrator role would be taking classes online or instructor-led in these subject matters. You would then take exam AZ 100 and AZ 101. So both of those exams are required to be taken and passed in order to apply for the certification certification. Next, we'll look at the learning path for the Azure developer. We have cloud technology selection, cloud storage, things like develop AI, ML, IoT. You've got cloud integration services, develop Azure cloud modeling. So again, these can be done online or instructor-led. And in order to go for that certification, you're looking at taking exam AZ 200 and AZ 201. Last one we're going to look at is the learning path for the Azure Solutions Architect role. We're looking at configuring infrastructure, identity and security, developing apps, secure apps, developing for the cloud, infrastructure strategy. So there's a number of classes here that would need to be taken, available online courses, again, or instructor-led. You're looking at exam AZ 300 and AZ 301, the Microsoft Azure Architect Technologies exam and the Azure Architecture Design exam for that certification to be a solutions architect expert. Okay, in summary, the digital transformation is critical for businesses today. Success in digital transformation is driven by creating a learning culture with skilled teams. We, as well as other Microsoft partners, are able to assist in the digital transformation journey. About Extreme specifically is able to customize your learning options via either in-person training, online training, virtual training. And we can customize it to specific roles that you would like, or comboing roles for specific training. We offer customized learning options for Azure, Office 365, security, hybrid, AI, and chatbots. We offer one-on-one as well as virtual and classroom trainings. We guarantee class data for Microsoft certification trainings, and we offer VUE exam vouchers. And that brings us to the end of our presentation today, our webinar today. We thank you for your time. If you have any questions, or About Extreme is able to assist you in your digital transformation journey and helping you design a training program to help you upskill your team, please reach out to us at either learning@aboutextreme.com or Yasub Ahmed at aboutextreme.com. Thank you.